Hello. Hello, chat. How's it going? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let's move this down a little bit so you can see my stupid face. There we go. I'm a little bit off-centered too. Do I need to move this way? Maybe a little bit. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, welcome back, guys. We're going to continue our little playthrough that we've been doing on stream. I haven't really done much off stream in terms of main story. I did do a tiny little bit of Count Reuben's Treasures, just where you like check the Kento gameplays. Hello, welcome. Where you just like go and look at the house. I forget whose house it is. But yeah, I've basically just done that. We're still going to meet Triss. Still going to investigate, looking for Junior. And otherwise, yeah, I've just been doing like some Witcher contracts and treasure hunts and stuff off stream just to level up a little bit. I'm currently wearing the Feline set, which is like level 17, because I made it and then used the Wolven Hour potion that you get to whip it on, because I wanted to get rid of the White Tiger set. Cursed Dog Bro, how you going? Welcome in. What is up? Not too much, not too much. Afternoon here, just like early afternoon. Keen to play some Witcher. How about you? Yeah, so we put this on. I think there's one quest that we can't do soon, which is like the Trish quest, because it'll require me to take my armor off, or else she'll get mad at me, and I can't take my armor off because I can't put it back on. So that'll be fine. But I think what we're gonna do, like build-wise, I was thinking about this off stream. Like, we've kind of gone science and a little bit into combat. I think we're gonna make like a bear build, like using the bear set is kind of what I'm thinking. Like a heavy armor, strong attack build with like some Quen sign, because of that set. Like if we look crafting, I think I've got the pieces. Do I have the pieces? Oh, I thought I did. I guess I don't. Oh, we'll have to go get that later anyway. But yeah, like the bonuses for the Earth sign set when a Quen, like, is about the Quen sign basically. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do for this like Death March build. That's what I'm thinking as we get further into the game. But that's the plan at least. So how's it going today, chat? How's your Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are in the world, going? I think the first thing we're going to do is the Gangs of Novigrad, I think. Because it basically, from memory, it basically just like does get Junior, I think. But you just like do it with Corva's men rather than like on your own. So I think we're just going to do that, I reckon.
Awful pale.
I love how the cat armor looks in its early stages until it gets the helmet, the hood. It's really good until that point.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
It was chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance.
Is the music really loud for you guys, chat?
Shite conversation this. So
feels
much
really loud for me.
We've got nowhere.
I don't know why it always does when I stream. The music always sounds real loud.
Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Can we change this? Audio. Yeah, I've already turned it down. I don't know why it feels so loud. Oh. The music's really good. Like, I don't want to turn it off. It just like sounds oddly loud.
Help me find Junior.
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation, as I see it.
We need to keep him
Whoreson
alive.
can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
Bang.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
He's not even in the city. Do, 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 do.
What do you want?
Which one's closer? Casino's closer, so we'll do that first, I reckon. I don't think it really makes a difference.
Lost my way again.
Does it? Like if you do this quest with, like with Cleaver or without Cleaver? I can't remember. Oh, hello. Better check, just quickly check our difficulty. Are we on deathmatch? We are. Okay. That fight just felt really easy. Alright. Let's keep on moving.
Green's house.
This is a trap. I think I remember this.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
Yeah, this is a trap. I remember this.
The great git.
Grab him.
He's a creepy guy in the back. Oh, he's just walking past. Oh, I rolled right into that.
He's hexing.
We did it. Oh, I guess we'll take that. A master item, that's not too bad to sell. Oh, I did also get new saddlebags. So, Roach. Yeah, I got the Nilfgaardi one, so we've actually got a bit of weight now. Because I realized we never did that in the past. I was going to do it, but we didn't have enough money, and then I forgot about it. So now I can actually carry some things.
Now, ain't nothing. You said it. Anytime.
Alright, people.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
What's the spec looking like? I'll show you in a sec, classic deal.
Let's go then.
So I'm not really like I don't really have a specific build yet, but we're gonna go for like a sign combat build, probably leaning into Quen, and then eventually like use the bear Witcher gear once we get high enough level. But really at the moment, like we're just using melt armor, a couple of Quen signs to help with deathmatch difficulty. I kind of regret spending all that points on delusion, so we might use a potion of clearance at some point and fix that. And then I've just got muscle memory and precise blows. Plus the 2 regen perks, Sun and Stars and Gourmet is what we're rocking at the moment.
See in the dark, and you're studying. I can find road sniffer if you went to ball.
Nothing hurts as much as
So we're getting there. The build's coming together slowly. What kind of build do you normally run?
nice
Deal.
razors you got there.
Oh yeah, I am on deathmatch. Is that in my title? I thought I put that in my title that I was on deathmatch. Apologies if it's not there.
Should look around.
I can fix that if it's not. But yeah, we're playing with deathmatch with upscaling turned on. Heavy Quen, fast attacks, then some alchemy for survival. Sounds good. I've been tinkering with like an alchemy build, like a pure alchemy build, in one of my endgame playthroughs because I've been trying to like make an end game alchemy build, just like pure alchemy build, like I did made like a pure combat and a pure sign build. But man, alchemy is a struggle now. It's not great. Your damage is nothing like it used to be. I've struggled to get that, to get it going really, but it's coming together. Yeah, nerfed hard. Yeah, absolutely. Like Euphoria has seen a gigantic nerf, which, to be fair, I think it was warranted. I think it absolutely should have been nerfed because it was pretty broken. But it's just like, it's hard to find that the balance, I guess, like what you kind of go for. I've gone for like a blade oil kind of build. Like maybe I should have gone into the bombs route, like maybe bombs. So I might tinker with that, but let's see. Ow! Where are you up to, Dylan, your playthrough? Now, we scope through here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Rico.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's
Oh,
mobs.
interesting. First time on PC with console commands and mods.
Well,
your first time was on Xbox.
Kinda.
How are you finding with
So
console
what have
commands
you
and mods?
Kinda.
Is there many mods that work with the next gen version?
Paulson's
I didn't think there
working hand in
was.
glove with the Redanians.
I guess like they've had time to
I
update
don't
them.
know the details, but he's on their side.
This is
that's all I
PC
know.
vanilla that we're playing. I'm using an Xbox controller, but it's on my it's on PC. All right, he can run. He's fine.
Take care of yourself.
More HD? Okay.
Thanks.
What mods are you using? Like anything specific?
Bedlam will learn you help me. See ya. He's sure to reward you.
Sure to reward
If Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Do. Alright.
Seems to be. Before Whitehair.
Why am I stuck on? Is that not the exit? Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Makes sense.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
I hope in the next Witcher we get to go to Mahakam.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
It is very rainy. No, we can't go through there. We can go through here? Aha.
It just rains.
Wait here. Sure it tells when the army is due to start, eh?
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard him. We're going in.
Now, place the sword in the scabbard.
Ah, sorry, guard. Apologies.
Stay.
Ow. Oh dear. That was a bit of a disaster.
Quite apparent you once broke your right leg.
Take him from the back!
Oh.
Search this hole.
We did it.
Bad idea.
Oh no, one of the dwarfs died. We're losing dwarfs left, right, and center. Me and one dwarf. Silk, that's all he had? I better go help my singular dwarf friend before he... Oh no, he's gone. He's out. Oh dear. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of people. Maybe we've made a terrible mistake. Maybe I should have done this the other way. Where is well when you need it? I know, Twigs, right? How you going today, Twigs? Good to see you. What are we gonna do? You guys can come down to me. I don't want to go up there, really. Here we go. Come on, friends. Okay. Oh, where did this dog come from? Hello. Stun you. Oh, ow. It's really interesting that they just like don't want to come down. Woo. Alright, just me and you, buddy. Ow.
Ever fight a witcher?
Woo! We did it. All of Corva's men are dead, but we did it. Doing some big damage. They are doing some big damage to me. My damage is pretty good because I am wearing the feline set and I'm not supposed to be because of the Wolven Hour, but it's probably a good thing actually that I did do that. To find access to the secret stash. Why are we bugging out so much? We looted everything? I think we have. Alright. How do you guys normally do this like set of quests? Do you do it with Cleaver's Man or do you do it like the other way where you... I don't even know if you'd say you sneak in, but like you come in and kind of like do it as part of the... as just like come in and like in this one you like fight in the arena. I think in the casino you play cards, right? I think. It's been a while. Espionage? That's the word. Espionage. Yeah. Yeah, how do you guys normally do these quests? Do you do it that way or the run in and kill everyone way? I normally do it the espionage way, but I thought we'd run in like a maniac this time for some fun. I don't think it really matters. Like, it doesn't make that much of a difference other than just the scenes you get. And I guess Cleaver is a little more inclined your way than if you did it the other way, I suppose. Only done once, you can't remember? Fair enough.
Floor is worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
As much as like I can't really remember too much about what happens in this quest, I do remember where Junior is. Like he's in Oxenfurt, I remember. Excuse me, Geralt? What happened to you? Just chose not to come down? Alright, fair enough. All your friends died, but that's cool. Don't even worry about it. Alright, let's go talk to Dijkstra. And then we'll head off.
It just rains and rains.
And rains. Hey, liking the new camera angles. I think it makes the combat much more difficult. It does, for sure it does. I really like it for like everything other than combat. I think it's absolutely perfect. I love the angle. I don't really like it for combat. Just because, like you said, it is really hard. You literally cannot see a single thing behind you. But because I'm a masochist and I guess I want to make things more difficult for myself, I haven't changed it back. I'm kind of like committed to trying to play the whole game with the camera, like this way, I think. Just to like experience, you know, all the new stuff.
What do you want?
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck.
What do you think, Bill? And anyone else in chat?
Source seems reliable.
Looks great on stream. That's
how
good.
he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me.
I think the ideal
You
way to play would be
I don't, but you do.
the old camera for combat and the new close camera for exploration and horse riding. That's what I think.
Ring a bell.
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenfurt. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be like the perfect way to play, because then in combat you can still see behind you, which is the main issue. But you also get the benefits of just like this very cinematic camera and look for Geralt. I just think it looks so much nicer. Being like so close to Geralt, really being able to see the detail in the world, and
Everyone's always all I need.
I much prefer this camera.
You see what I do? Simpleton.
Wow, that was rude.
They've burnt another at the stake. It's dreadful. It takes a great deal.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination toward eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch up with First they killed my son. Now they'll throw us
That's probably what I'll do my next legit playthrough without all the console commands. I'm gonna remove those probably tomorrow. I'm incapable of not cheating with them, it's called. That's fair. What have you been doing, like in terms of cheating? Just like cheating in like gold and different like resources and stuff, or like anything ridiculous? I cheated in gold on my old like endgame playthrough. I can't remember why I needed gold. It might be for like runes maybe. There was a reason that I wanted gold and I couldn't be bothered finding it, so I was just like, this is what we're doing. But oh, hello.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find horse and hide in his house.
Might be for the Grand Master armor, because they're like super expensive to craft actually. Maybe it was that.
Greetings.
Ah, you're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you?
Oh, I started with a new Netflix gear, lots of gold. I started at 32 with everything unlocked. Yeah, nice.
You in charge here?
So you're kind of like a new game plus in a way, Dill. Almost.
Looking for Junior.
Welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards. We're out of luck as far as Junior goes. Bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
Nope.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Horson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient right of hospitality.
Gonna look
Gonna
around.
Take a look around.
Got my eye on you. Nice razors you got there.
I'm spazzing out a little bit. That's why I keep telling myself, but it's definitely not the same experience. Yeah. There is like definitely some balancing stuff that makes that a bit weird, wonky. And even in New Game Plus, like I think...
Seems to me
I don't know if I'll ever really do a proper like New Game Plus.
Interesting here.
Like every time I've started a new playthrough, I've just started a new one. Like I have a save file that has like basically everything done. It's like level 54 or something, and I don't know if I'll ever do a New Game Plus with it. I've even got like all the Witcher gear, like every set.
was the dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry.
What do we got? Can I not click on this?
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Where are you up to, Dill, in the story? Are you past Novigrad?
Nothing interesting here.
Well, well. This I don't remember. I wonder if I didn't do the part with Cleaver, if you do get the hint here about
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy.
where he is.
Can't you see I'm fucking busy?
Can I click this one? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't need to click it anyway. Just got past Novigrad, heading to meet back up with the end. Nice.
Nice razors you got there.
That's probably the... Oh, that looks sick. Look at that. Like, great view right there. See all of Novigrad. With the smoke coming out. Amazing.
Got my eye on you. White one. Take a gander.
Back of the box moment right there. Absolutely. It's definitely like, I think that's something that when you do a lot of playthroughs on the original that kind of gets lost in the source. Like you don't have those moments where you're like, damn, look at that anymore, because you've kind of seen it all. Whereas playing it again this time with like the next gen update and everything, like I feel like I've had a lot more of those moments, and I've taken a few screenshots and used the photo mode and be like, oh, look at that. Like, oh, look at that. Like wanting to get shots of different things for that reason. It doesn't necessarily feel like playing it again for the first time, but in a way it has similar vibes because of that. Like, and there is bits of the story that I don't remember, which I think is really good too. I'm pretty sure we can play Gwent with Velen Roach too. We should remember to do that. It's a nice lightning breaking in the back there. Do you like The Witcher show at all? Any thoughts on Cavill leaving? I do like The Witcher show. I wasn't a big fan of season 2. I didn't like the stuff they did. I was a huge fan of season 1. I quite enjoyed it. Loved like how they adapted the short stories. first episode of season 2, I think, is like one of the best episodes of The Witcher. I think that episode was fantastic, and then it kind of goes a little bit downhill from there. On Henry Cavill leaving, I'm pretty upset.
Come on.
I'm still gonna watch it because, like, I don't know, like, I guess I'm not like one of those people, like, I'm in the Witcher subreddit and stuff, and it's basically just like the Witcher subreddit is just like a circle jerk of hate for Lauren, the showrunner, and like the Witcher Netflix series, and I'm not really in that camp. Like, I'll watch anything that is in the Witcher world because I just, like, I love the world. Like, I've read the books. I love Geralt. You know, I am quite upset that Henry is leaving because I think he is, like, he really makes the show in a lot of ways. Like, his portrayal of Geralt is so amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better person to play him. So I think that after this season 3, like, I think really in season 3, we've got to be very, I don't know what the word is, but savor the moments with Henry Cavill as Geralt, you know, all the stuff that he does. Hopefully he gets a good send-off, and then, you know, we'll go into... I'll go into watch Liam Hemsworth with, you know, like a open mind, I guess. We'll see how he goes. Welcome! Wombat in Combat. Long time no see, my guy. How are you? Where did you get that armor? This armor, my friend, is one of the Witcher armors. It is the feline armor, the Witcher gear, and you get it from doing the treasure hunt. It's the cat school treasure hunt, the first one. I can't remember where you get the first like treasure map for it. It's in Velen. It's one of the vendors in Velen, and they'll have like a treasure map that'll sell you that you can like buy, and it'll essentially just give you the quest so you can go and do it. But if you just like Google where they are, you can like go and find them. They're just like at like points of interest, basically, like these, you know, like the question marks. At some of them you'll find, I think this might have even had one here actually, but you'll find the armor and stuff. But how you doing, Wombat in Combat? How was your Christmas, your holidays? Hope you're all well. Couldn't have said it by myself? Cool. So what do you think about the show, Dill? Like, you're pretty much in agreement? Have you watched Blood Origin? I've heard so many bad things about it and how it butchers the lore and what have you, and I'll probably watch it, but it's just not on like the top of my to-do list.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I've been watching White Lotus season 2 with my partner. It's kind of what we're watching at the moment. What do you do here?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That's swords in case.
Oh, you liked Blood Origins. Interesting, Wombat in Combat. The first person I've heard say that they liked it, which is actually a good thing because I respect your opinion more than I respect the I don't know what the right word is. The people on Reddit.
Old friend of mine.
But yeah, it's cool that you liked it. That gives me a little bit of hope. Guess you're easily pleased. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If you liked it, who cares? Like what you want to like.
Geralt of Rivia.
Don't let anyone ever tell you different.
Vernon
I heard it's
Roach,
0 out of 10, yeah.
Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Damn. Vest's just staring. It was a fun origin story. Didn't stick around for long. Awesome. We're just looking for Wiley, known as
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Well, I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford.
I really like the way the light from the fire is bouncing off their faces. This isn't even ray traced.
Just what our band of merry men need.
Is there a vendor in this place? I thought there was a vendor here. Maybe not.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Whoa, chill out.
You've been here, you've been there. Oh, you fucking bitch!
What are you screaming about?
Throat's parched. Bone dry.
You loved the first season of The Witcher 1, beginning of season 2, but definitely went downhill. Henry Cavill is my favorite actor, so definitely really sad about it. Yeah, I agree with that. Cavill is fantastic. I'll watch anything with him in it. Really sad that he's not coming back as Superman either.
Fucking bitch!
I just figured out why they're so mad. Because they've got like nothing, like as in like no resources, and I'm just like stealing what little they have. All right, I get it. I get it. It makes sense. It makes sense. That's why they're so mad at me. Apologies, guys. Sorry, fam.
Move it.
Actually played a bunch of Witcher with the Cavill mod. How was the Cavill mod? I did consider downloading it at one point and decided against it. I did make a Henry Cavill build though, for the Forgotten Wolf set.
Let's go.
Also, I'm willing to give Liam a go. I mean, I look at it all, and the bonds, there sometimes things happen, and not the end. It's not the end of the world, but we'll be okay. James, what do you mean? Yeah, I agree. I agree, Wombat in Combat. I'm willing to give him a go. Like, I'm going to go in with open mind. You know, he's a decent enough actor. It's a tough act to follow, though, right? Like, can you imagine trying to follow that? Like, how great Henry Cavill was as Geralt? Very hard. But, you know, I'm the same, right? You know, I'm willing to watch. I'll just consume any of the content they make. Because the thing is, like, all the people that have been saying, like...
Hey there.
Like all the people that are like, oh, you know, if we don't watch the Netflix show, that means that someone else will buy the IP and will, like, make a better show. That's not going to happen, right? Like... You know, Netflix isn't just going to like stop making The Witcher and then like next week HBO is going to buy the series and we're going to get a HBO Witcher series. That ain't going to happen, right? Like Netflix would have purchased the IP for like, you know, the foreseeable future, let's say 10, 15 years, however long they've actually like owned it for or have bought it for. They could have bought it indefinitely too. Like we don't know the terms of their agreement. So there's people that are like, oh, just don't watch it and we'll get a better show. That ain't happening. This is all we got. So if you want to watch like The Witcher, like this is what you got to watch. That's what I think anyway.
One interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting.
Anyway, rant over.
Thank
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania from eggs laid by cockerels.
That's a wyvern, not a basilisk.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
You sort out, Gerald.
Sheathe your sword.
Guys, chill out. Why are they telling me off? I just helped you guys.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Jeez. Bloody hell.
Sod off before I lose my patience. Out of the way. Huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is everyone just wanders off and whistles like doo doo doo. Didn't see nothing here. Bloody hell. You're up to this bit in the story, but I keep doing a lot of exploring. Here's a bit of a tip for this part of the story, Wombat in Combat. This section of the game, in my opinion, is really long and kind of, I don't want to say convoluted, but it's like a key point of burnout for me personally, and I think other people as well. Because like these quests in Novigrad, they kind of blur together. And because you don't really leave this kind of area for a lot of them. You're basically just like in Novigrad. And Novigrad's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I would try and just like remember to like push through them, especially like the main quests. And then like come back and do some other stuff later. Like don't be afraid to do that.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
They're not working on the next gen yet. People are not keen on Henry at first as well. People forget that. Were they really, Wombat? I didn't know that. I was always keen on Henry. I was like, hell yeah, bring in Henry Cavill. He can do anything. Are you guys Warhammer fans? Are you gonna watch the Warhammer series? I know nothing about Warhammer, literally nothing, but I'm gonna watch the Warhammer series because of Henry. I'm gonna get into it because of Cavill. Exactly, Till. Right? Exactly. I feel ya.
Something's not right.
It's been a chilly summer here. It's an endless cycle of putting on jumper then boiling. Twigs, I know, right? It hasn't been good. That global warming has been absolutely destroying us in terms of weather, like constantly rain or sun or rain and sun. Today it's sunny here. It's a pretty good day. Last 2 days have been like overcast and rainy. Before that it was like 38 degrees. It's all over the place. Good old Radovid.
Checkmate.
No worries at all, Wombat in combat. I'm just happy to see you. Congrats on the job, though. That's awesome. I mean, I guess if you wanted a full-time job, I suppose, but that's awesome. Glad that you got some work and got some time off. Are you like off for the, you know, like the next like, couple of weeks because of like, you know, Christmas, New Year's, or?
What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same.
Mania can't make its mind up what temperature it wants to be. Yeah.
Witcher.
We're Australian, Dill, so it's like the opposite, opposite weather here, like opposite seasons. Like it's summer here in Australia, but it's been the weirdest summer ever. It's like constantly raining, whereas summer here is normally like 40 degrees Celsius. Do you know why I play chess? Time killer. For company. What should we say? For company. Let's just be a dick for company.
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company.
It's wild. It is pretty wild. And like the time zones are the weirdest thing, Dill. Right? Like it's 3 p.m. on Friday for me right now. It'd be the same for Dill too.
Inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear.
Oh, Wombat, off till Tuesday. Awesome, dude. That's amazing.
A heart pumping with life.
How are you spending your days off? Are you playing anything? Just relaxing, going on a little holiday or anything?
I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Totally. Nope, not at all.
No, I don't.
You do not, because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
Yep, totally get it. Playing Wild Hunt? Heck yeah, Wombat. Great way to spend time off. Second playthrough ever. I played it when it first came out. That's awesome. You probably wouldn't remember much of it being from 7 years ago then. Thursday, 11 p.m. here. My friend is actually heading to Australia for a year for work. We're talking about how wild the time difference will be. Yeah, time difference, Dill. Weather difference as well. It's often very hot, depending on, I guess, where they're going, like what part of Australia, but typically it's pretty hot in Australia compared to the rest of the world. Otherwise, like, Australia's, you know, not so different from any other, you know, like America or that kind of thing. We're pretty average. Just be careful of the drop bears and, you know, the snakes and the spiders and all the other deadly creatures that are, you know, gonna hunt you down. We do take kangaroos to work, by the way. We don't drive cars here. We get in like the pouches for kangaroos and just like take them to work. It's much safer for the environment, and, you know, better for the atmosphere, that kind of thing.
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
I ran a wombat to work, hence the name. Heck yeah. Many other playthrough attempts again. I would get to Velen and give up. Interesting that you get to Velen Wombat. I always give up at Novigrad the couple of times that I've tried.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry.
I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this.
They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores.
Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Appreciate the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favor.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more.
I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go.
Roger that.
And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Just don't go to Tassie. That devil in Looney Tunes looks exactly like it.
Ever deeper into
That's right. They're running around everywhere
I
in
know where to
Tassie.
find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor.
I think I'm going to go to
Terrible
Tassie
problem
next
with
year,
rest.
Twigs. My partner and I are
Need
going to
someone
make a
to
little
talk
trip
some
down to
sense
Tassie
into
and
there.
go see some
Come see me at the
wineries
camp.
and some of the other sites down
Tell you
there.
more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
It's hard to decide when to do main quests and when to do side quest contacts. Absolutely, Dill. You get lost in the weeds a little bit, I think, sometimes with like when to do what quests with this game, because they all kind of like fall together.
We'll deal with the witches,
But
then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
what I am trying to do with this playthrough is only do main quest on stream and then the side quest off stream, and I've been really enjoying that rhythm. We failed the Gangs of Novigrad. Oh, I didn't go back and talk to Cleaver, right? Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, I've been really enjoying that rhythm because, like, you know, I know that when I'm on stream, just like focus on the main quest, get that done, get through as much as I can, and then off stream I can like kind of relax, do the points of interest, do the side quests, like that sort of stuff. Are you looking forward to the Witcher 1 remake? I never played the Witcher 1. I absolutely am, Wombat. Absolutely am. I have played it. I don't think I ever finished it, but I have played it. But I know the story. Like I remember the story because I looked it up. But I am actually pretty keen for it. Very keen for the remake and just see what they do with it. You know, like they talked about that it's going to be like proper open world, and the other things that they might change I think will be quite good. I think like bringing it more in line with The Witcher 3, making it a bit more playable. Because I'm a firm believer that The Witcher 2 is playable today and The Witcher 1 isn't, just because of its like old and jankiness. But The Witcher 2 I think is still good. Combat is still solid. You can go and play it. Yeah, we are. We're getting a Witcher. We're getting a Witcher 4, 5, and 6, a new trilogy. They've said that like they're gonna aim to have like the trilogy. I think it was like 20. Someone in chat might know better than me, but I think it was like 2020, like 2024 or 2025, something like that, is when like The Witcher 4 is supposed to come out, and then every 2 years after that, they were gonna have like The Witcher 4 in like 2025, and then The Witcher 5 in 2 years after that, then The Witcher 6 2 years after that. So like a whole trilogy within the span of 6 years. I don't think that's possible, but curious to know like how they'll go about that. What about you guys? Like, are you excited for The Witcher 1 remake? Are you gonna play it?
What do you want?
Where's Horson Jr.?
Freshest air in the whole country. If you go to West Coast, expect rain. 91% of rain every day. Was a problem 50 years ago? Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah. Anything? What do you think, Twigs? Like, is there anything anywhere we should go? Copper mining and rain, acid. Oh, gross, dude. Yeah, like where do you think Like, is there any specific in Tassie we should go?
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
Whoop. Key to the mansion. We don't need 2 keys, 1 key will do. I guess if we didn't, like, murder everyone at the other hideouts, we would have been able to walk in here pretty much unscathed. Got a question for you, but I want your opinion. How would you feel about a Witcher MMO? I would quite like a Witcher MMO. I think the Witcher world is, like, prime for an MMO. I think something that, like, isn't... a bit like the Elder Scrolls Online, that, like, isn't really canon. Like, I don't think you could do a canon Witcher... Oh, dear. Hang on. We need to pay attention a little bit here. Alright. Yeah, I would love a Witcher MMO. I don't think you could do a canon one because, like, I just don't think the world really would allow it in terms of where the story, like, is at certain points. Like, how, like, the Witcher schools are pretty much kind of, like, more or less, like, all against each other, and, you know, they haven't really been up and running at the same points in time. Like, they have, you know, their own issues and stuff. But what you could do, right, is have, like, you know, an MMO where you could pick a Witcher school to start with, and, like, that is kind of like your class, right? Like, you know, you think about, like, the cat, they're, like, a fast, like, agile, you know, more sword combat. The bear is, like, the slower, tankier kind of class, and then, you know, wolf, like, is, like, a, you know, the sign kind of jack of all trades, griffin, etc. Manticore for, like, alchemy. You could do something like that, as, like, have them as classes, and you, like, you know, you could go around the world and, like, do all the Witcher things. I would be really down for it. I think it would be good, but, like, it just wouldn't be canon, and, like, they'd have to be real clear about that. That, like, this isn't a canon, you know, Witcher story set in the world, whatever. This is just, like, a fun MMO in the Witcher world that you can play, right? I think that would be really good. Like, yeah, exactly like ESO, 100%. That's what I mean. Yeah, like, something set in the past, like, that is, like, so far in the past that it really doesn't matter. Like, and you just be upfront about it, and, like, it has, like, their own kind of, you know, offshoot of the lore, where it, like, still abides by, you know, the whole Witcher rules and stories within the world, but, like, it's basically not connected to everything else. I'd be all for it. And, like, the world is so massive too. You could do, like, a thing like ESO does, where, like, every year they release a new part of, like, a new region of, like, Tamriel. Like, you could have, like, you start the game in, you know, Velen and Novigrad, and then, you know, 1 year later you could add, like, Novigrad, not Novigrad, Nilfgaard, like, you know, it's like as part of, like, a chapter update or something like that. Absolutely would be sick. I'd be all here for it. What do you guys think? Would you play a Witcher MMO? That is very much environmental history sites. Largest concentration of these are in the East Coast. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna see a lot of that stuff. Stay in a lot of, like, cool places, and just kind of explore, I guess. Oh yeah, absolutely, Twigs, for sure. I'll send it to my partner because she's gonna organize everything. So
degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
Geralt, big mad. Hoping in one of them you'll be able to create your own character early in the days of the Witchers. Dill, I reckon The Witcher 4, we're gonna be able to play a custom character. I'm pretty certain of that. My general thoughts about what we're gonna get for The Witcher 4, which is based on nothing other than my own wants, I guess, is that they're gonna give you a canon ending to The Witcher 3. And that canon ending is gonna be Ciri becomes a Witcher, and Geralt and Ciri are gonna start their own Witcher school. And then you're gonna play as a new Witcher, in that, like you're gonna, like, Geralt and Ciri are kind of like the mentor figures, like the Vizima figures, right? And you'll, like, create your own Witcher and go through, like, the ranks, like, kind of, like, you know, become a Witcher, I guess, as part of that. Is what I think. Hello. I don't think there's any nudity here, but... Oh, there is. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna have to switch off the nudity, guys. Apologies. Or else YouTube will hate me. We're just gonna look at my face for a little bit. Do. Horseland Jr.'s cleaning his face. He's about to turn around.
What the sandwich fuck is this?
Oh, Geralt punched him. He fell down. He's rubbing his face.
Fuck me.
Geralt's so grumpy. He's kicking the shit out of him. He's beating him up. There's titties in the background, and Geralt's so grumpy he's beating up this dude.
Help me for fuck's sake.
No one's coming.
He's giving him the kicks, the punches. Horseland's quite mad. He's on the ground. I think we might be okay here. Alright, I'm switching back. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
What do you want?
Come here to talk. You don't want Ciri? Do you want... Oh, you don't want to play as Ciri? Yeah. Is it hard to get the Witcher series gear early on? No, maybe a little bit. It is like a... I think it's like a level... like 15, 20 quest, something like that. What do you think of the new quest? I just played it yesterday. It's really great. I agree, Boki. It is great. Did you guys want to do it? Like, we can go do it once we finish this story, because I haven't done it on this save yet. So if you guys want to do it, we can go do it. I'm happy to do it. We can do it to him.
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
But yeah, you won't be able to wear the gear until level 20 Wombat. So there isn't like heaps of point in doing it before then, because you like have to be level 20 before you can actually wear it. But it's still a good quest to do.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired.
I love the back end. He's just like, whoopsh.
Just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Let me tell you why you shouldn't lie.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow.
You're right, Ethan Smith. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're well today. How are you going? The Griffin school set, the first, is level 11.
Yes.
It's the first Witcher gear you can wear. But I think Wombat's talking about the new, like the Netflix series gear. Or are you just, I guess, yeah. Are you talking about the Netflix gear, Wombat, or just like the Witcher gear in general? Tell me about her.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Yeah, absolutely, Boki. I wore both of the new reward armors until I could wear the feline set. They absolutely help. The first one's really good. I love the look. The 1,000 flowers, I think it is. I love the look of that one. The armor's really good.
Calm down, Dan.
Oh my god, look, he looks terrible.
Do in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
His face doesn't look good. It doesn't look alright, does it? Did they change the difficulty in the next gen? I guess indirectly, low-key. Like, they didn't directly change the difficulty, but they did do, like, a big, like, combat rebalance, and it does make it harder because of the way the skills work now. Like, there isn't as many, especially, like, the Euphoria build that everyone used to use, right? Like, it's not ridiculously OP anymore. Skills are a bit more in line across the board. You can kind of make a combat a skill build and feel pretty okay about it, but it's not going to be, like, blown out of the water super good or anything. There's downsides to builds now, I guess, right? Like, you have to lean into something. We'll manage this, I'm sure.
Cheer up. We can manage this, I'm certain.
Famous last words right there.
Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
What do you think about Netflix Dandelion chat? What do you think? Give us your ratings. I'm not a fan of the face. I kind of wish they didn't change like the face. If they left it the same as Dandelion, but then just gave him the new armor. I used to now scale with level because I want to be able to use them end game. Yeah, Ethan, I feel ya. It would be good if they did. It's weird that they don't because they added level scaling to some other stuff, didn't they? If I remember correctly, like they added level scaling, so now it will scale with the level, but for some reason just decided not to with the new armor that they specifically added in this update.
One with the balcony.
Ah well. Seems to go badly. Alright, we drop down here, right?
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Hello. Oh, we're gonna go through the window.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tune. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No.
Oh, Chipper, I'm sorry. Which build?
Once they get to know
The endgame sign one or the Henry Cavill
So,
one?
you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
2 days ago,
introduce me to someone interesting.
probably the endgame build. I think not Henry. That'll be the endgame one.
There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
The runes, you mean, in my swords? I think. Let me think for a sec. I think it was replenishment. I think that's what's in those swords. We can check. I think I might have the save file somewhere. Let's see if we got a save file there somewhere. That might be it. Wandering in the dark. It is replenishment. Thank you. Oh, awesome, Ethan. That's so cool. How you discovered the channel? I watched the video again. Heck yeah. Got you. Awesome. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate that. I'm glad you found my channel and that video useful and for finding out it is replenishment. You couldn't find it? That's my bad. Let me, Chad, I'll let you in on a secret, all right? I'm technically on break. Like I'm supposed to be like resting, you know, like not making videos, but I'm still streaming and making Witcher videos. So, you know, apologies if I make mistakes. I'm making like no, I'm not sick. I'm trying to like have a break and like, you know, like a work break. Cause like I do this like kind of for work and like I write games guides for a website. So I'm trying to like have a break. So I'm trying to like put things out quickly and then you know, still get some time to rest. Sidhat, yeah, I saw your message. Yes, I will. Winter break is nice, yeah. Summer break here in Australia, it's summer, but yeah, for sure. Oh, we got Blink. Yes. Sidhan, probably I will be doing one. I will be... The next build will be an alchemy build, which I was working on earlier today. Oh god. Hang on, I need to pay attention to this. I can't think and fight at the same time.
I've got you, you little whore.
Oh, 550 shows the runes. Heck yeah. Sidhan, sorry to answer your question. Yes, I potentially will be. The next build will be an alchemy build, which I was working on earlier today. Like a pure alchemy build, how I've done like pure sign, pure combat. I'm going to do pure alchemy. Really struggling with what I want to do with alchemy. It's not very good in a lot of regards. But after that, I'm probably going to do I'll probably do a video on the build that I'm using in this Deathmarch playthrough that we've been doing, which is going to be a sign and combat hybrid, using like the bear set. So yeah, it will eventually come. It'll just probably be like late next week sometime, I think. We'll see. As I said, I'm trying to give myself a break. Damn it. I get distracted talking. I'm trying to give myself a break, right? And like, you know, for the holiday period, but hasn't really been happening. What do you think is a good replacement for a super OP build since Euphoria is now nerfed? Well, let me think about it while I beat up these people.
On with it. Grab the cut.
Super OP build now that Euphoria is nerfed. I personally haven't found anything yet that I would, in the builds that I've been making, that I would say is like broken OP. I actually think like builds are a bit more in line now. Like you can kind of play with either without it being too ridiculous. Euphoria is like what the build that I'm making at the moment is. And it does feel like it's much... Oh, God. It does feel like it's much weaker. But still kind of works. But I would... I don't know. I think my combat build that I made is pretty strong. It's just like has its downfalls, right? Like, because of how much damage you can take. Like, you just get melted. I find sign builds more fun. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's still doable to make something that's really strong but not as OP. Which I think in a way is a good thing, that like it's not like you just like pick you just pick Euphoria and just like insta win. I did see on Reddit someone made a like a build where you like trade damage, where I can't remember what it was. I think it's like an alchemy build where if you take damage, it does damage back, it reflects damage back, and it was like that was like bugged, like broken, like one shot enemies on Deathmarch because of how much damage they do, and like the multiplier was like incorrect, and so it's like doing full damage back. Yeah, it would have been replenishment on both swords. I would have had it on both.
That's what happened. Told you true.
What happened to Doo-Doo?
Doo-Doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back. but
What
she's
modification have you
alive,
done,
I
Ethan?
swear it.
Got anything else to say?
I'll show you what I've been working on if you're interested in knowing.
Everything.
You heard the
Euphoria,
woman I'm
guys.
looking
Oh my
for.
god, there's
Tortured
some
her
nips in the
friend.
background.
She attacked me.
Don't hurt me, YouTube.
Have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
All right, chat. Chat, are we killing him or are we letting him live? You decide. While you decide, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. But tell me what you want to do. All right. We killing him? I switched from my Euphoria build from 2020 to NorZZa Sign one. What he had done? I think I had killed him, but I don't remember. He's a pretty bad guy, right? Like he brutalizes women, for one. Yeah, he brutalizes women for one. He just like treats people badly. Is this the quest? We kill him? It is, yeah. So I can either I can choose to kill him or let him live. How do you find my sign build compared to the Euphoria one? Chiba. From the Switch. I reckon we'll kill him. Let's kill him. He's a bad guy.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman because she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Oh, he's gonna die. Ah! You didn't see anything, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. Does he have any loot? I don't remember if he does. No, he doesn't. Just the fun is pretty nice. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you find it fun. I think you're right there. I know it's very powerful, but I love using silence. It's more fun. When you kill more enemies, well, I honestly agree. You added more alchemy. What is happening with my camera? Why is it? What is this? Is this a weird bug? Oh, it must just be like inside. It was freaking out. Yeah, it's good now. You lost for Euphoria. I think I swapped strong attack stuff for new alchemy stuff, like the random potion one and damage increase. Did you want to see? Did you want to see what I've been trying to do with Euphoria? I can show you if you're interested, because I've got the save file here, so I can switch it. We can just jump to it real quick, and I'll show you what I've kind of done.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
For sure?
He
All
does
right.
not.
We'll do that in a sec.
You'll come with us. The HMS
If you don't kill that guy, there's
Once
another guy you get to fight
crown
later
jewel
on.
of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'd be down to see it?
We'll
All
need
right.
to
We'll
leave
go
the
through this,
weapons
and then I'll show you
and
guys.
aboard. Follow me.
Oh, I can just stop here, actually. Let's just save real quick.
Ship was.
Is that it? No, that won't be it. Maybe Oh gosh, where is my save file? Oh no. Has the cloud thing got rid of it? Please don't. That might be it there. Except it has no image. Is that Thursday? That was yesterday. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm so paranoid with this new cloud save stuff. Because it doesn't like delete the checkpoints that it uploads to the cloud. And then it just like, oh, for sure, Chiba, I know, right? Like I have just like save files for like different builds and like things that I've been tinkering with. And it's like, I don't even know what this is for. Like, what is this save file? It's like, oh, it's terrible. And then, I don't know, have you guys had this issue like on PC? Because like when it uploads a checkpoint to the cloud, it never re-deletes that checkpoint when you go past it. So my save file is just checkpoints. Like I just have all these autosaves and checkpoints that have been uploaded to the cloud. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Right, so what I've been tinkering with for this Euphoria build. So we're obviously using Euphoria. In general skills, what I've done, my thought process was to try and combat the lower Euphoria damage by adding critical hit. So like, because the Manticore set, right, has critical hit damage bonus as well as critical hit chance on like its weapons as well as on its gear. There's like critical hit damage bonuses. So my original thought process was let's lean into that. And I was using like Hunter's Instinct. So when your adrenaline points at maximum, your crit damage against target enemies increased by 33%. So I was thinking what I would do is find ways to hit the adrenaline point max as quick as possible, get that damage bonus, and then that would like alleviate some of it. But I found that it doesn't really work. It's adrenaline points are just so inconsistent, especially trying to get max adrenaline points. It just doesn't really happen regularly enough for it to be worth it. So then I went a different route. I was running, I think I was running fast metabolism and, or maybe it was delayed recovery. I think I was running delayed recovery, decided it was shit, ditched it. I did try using fast metabolism, but then you lose toxicity so fast that like it doesn't really matter that much. Like you want to keep your toxicity high for like Euphoria, so we ditched that. And this current variant, I'm using oils, so like Poison Blade and Fixation for oils. So then you get like the massive increase just from like having good, oops, that's too far. Having good oils, right? Like, you know, 50% against humans, right? 50% attack power, that's pretty good. And then adding that value of like adding the poison effects on it, because it gives you a 15% chance, and then the higher the quality oil, the higher that percentage chance, So I've been tinkering with that, as well as just like the concoctions. What are they called? Not concoctions. What are these things called? Decoctions. The decoctions that increase like your damage dealt to foes based on like regenerates vitality. Damage dealt is increased vitality, like that kind of stuff. Been tinkering with that. And then using fast attacks. Like I've turned the Manticore set into light armor. I've turned it into light armor. And then leaning into the Cat School, because each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25%. All the armor wearing is light, so massive crit damage increase, and then fast attack damage, and then precise blows to further increase that crit hit chance and crit hit damage. Metabolic rate for toxicity, that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of where the build is. It's not done yet. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I'm still tinkering with it. Still figuring out exactly what it's going to be. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I think it's not bad. But I wouldn't say I'm like, this is mint, right? Like, I love this build. But yeah, what do you guys think? Used to have the cool oil build, yeah. Watch the video when it drops. Hey, thanks, Ben. Appreciate that.
Was funded with donations from noble
yeah, it's coming together, I think. Like,
ladies from the most prominent
but I'm not.
families gave up their jewelry.
I just don't love it. But I think part of that is that I don't really love alchemy builds in general. Like, it just doesn't. I don't like having to go, oh wait, I have to fight. Open my inventory. Put on some potions. Put on some deductions. Put on some oils. Okay, now I'm ready. And then go. Like I just don't like the rhythm of it. I just want to like get into the action, you know? But you don't have to do it like every fight because like a lot of it, you know, like the decoctions, for example, they last like 2 hours. So like you don't have to do it all the time, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
There you are.
Difference between
Need
euphoria
something from
builds.
me, Your
Yeah, fair
Majesty.
enough.
You've never been one to
Stick with
mince
sign build
words.
because it's so much fun. Heck yeah.
Very
That
well.
sign build was really fun. I quite enjoyed
Find
making it.
Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged
Oh
out
yeah,
once.
Nautical Sake with full black dye looks
But
hot. I reckon it
apparently her
would.
blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding
I don't know.
east of Oxenfurt.
It looks alright from my
They have
end,
further established that she is magically
but if
sealed
anyone
the
else is
entrance to her
experiencing
shelter.
issues, I will have a look into it.
Entering it will be difficult. I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Yeah, let me know if anyone else is having some laggy issues. I'll fix it.
Philippa Eilhart. What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends, reconvene the lodge. Perhaps she seeks revenge on me. Lady Eilhart is known for her persistence. At times, I recall the lessons she
It's
gave
nearly
me when I was a
midnight,
child.
Ethan. Damn, dude. Well, I
Her
appreciate you checking
teachings
out the
as
stream
memorable as the punishment
and the
she meted
videos.
out.
Enjoy
She
your
was
rest.
subtle and
Have a good day
patient in her
tomorrow.
cruelty.
Whatever you end up doing.
I took her sight, but she remains dangerous. I'd advise you to be cautious.
Magism while I see it? Let me think about it.
Need to think about it.
Don't take too long. We wouldn't want Philippa to escape. Again. You may go.
You may go. Radovid save the North Realms? Does he though? Does he save the North Realms? Did he even give me the quest? I did. Radovid's Redania's most wanted. Can we leave?
Your arms.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Damn. Geralt, you just wrecked that poor soldier's whole career. Alright. We are definitely not finding a boat to Skellig. We're probably going to go tell Priscilla what we found, I reckon.
Long live Radovid!
Is it actually possible to find Philippa? I've never actually seen Philippa in The Witcher 3, and all of my playthroughs and all my time doing that quest, I don't think I've ever actually can remember finding Philippa. What's going on here?
All onlookers, all riders, the venerable Vagelwoods invite you to the races. Thoroughbreds at full speed near the Vagelwood estate outside town. I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Is that not the quest? Oh, that's the quest right there. There we go. There we go. Do I need to sell anything while I'm here? Not really. Oh no, they took my weapons off and I can't put them back on. Gosh. Damn it. That's irritating. We're almost level 16. We're getting there. We need to get on the Kingfisher. Ooh, Assassins of Kings. Tim. Is that your first time playing The Witcher 2? What do you think? I love The Witcher 2. It's a great game. I'm thinking I might play The Witcher 1 again and try and finish it during this holiday period. I'm going to give it a crack. Hello, Priscilla.
Geralt!
Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot
Do
believe
two
you
first?
parted
Heck yeah,
with the
great
bastard.
decision, Tim.
Why? It's widely known how anybody who packs with Wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wily?
He's dead.
That's it. What a Viley. He's dead. Chibba, nice to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for the build. Hey, no worries. Glad you liked it. I'm glad it helped.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
I don't even like reading. I was reading everything. Heck yeah, dude. There's I have a video on the channel that expresses my strong opinions about why I think everyone should play The Witcher 2. But like The Witcher 3 gets so much love and it's rightfully deserved. But you know, I think The Witcher 2 you really should play before playing The Witcher 3. But I honestly think The Witcher 1 is skippable. All right. Chat, what would you like to do? Oh, you saw it. Heck yeah. Did you like it? That's an old video that I made. That's a while ago. All right. So, chat, I'm going to give you guys a decision. Did you want to go... Well, did we want to go and do Count Reuven's treasure, find Triss, and do that quest? Or we can go do the Netflix quest, which is like down in the Devil's Pit. Where is the Devil's Pit? I've lost it. It's over here. Yeah, down here. So yeah, we'll do either or. Whatever you guys want to do. It appeared on my algorithm? Heck yeah. Good old YouTube.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Where's... Oh, the square's behind me.
I was fed a bit out my own business. Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
I don't really have much to sell right now. Do I? I'm pretty good for food and drink. Yeah, I'm not carrying too much. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I guess we'll go do Triss's quest.
It's never too late to see the light.
People.
I'm a little salty that I lost my swords because I ran a bit.
Oh! Beg your pardon?
But it's fine. It's fine.
Why? God, it's like a racehorse. Eternal fire, if your light of truth were to blind him, as he ascended the stairs.
What's the hurry?
Around midnight? What about exactly midnight? Can you imagine being the NPCs here? Like, yeah, there's just like a Witcher. He's like sprinting through the streets and he just like stops and kneels down for like 8 hours. You know, like just Witcher things. Don't worry about it, you know?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Hey, yo. Triss, sure about this? Here and now?
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
All right.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
What are we thanking her for?
I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Oh, just generally for doing this, okay.
It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Alright, let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Do you know, chat, what happens if you let her get hurt here, like real bad? I've never had the heart to do it. Every time I've done this quest, never had the heart to do it. Yellow.
What do you want? Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
I love the cutaway. Like it, yeah. There's no animation for pulling off the hood. It just like cuts away and then her hood's gone.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner?
Damn, he has one tooth.
Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Want to talk to Manga?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Might know witches, but you're shit at catching them. Not gonna do any ribbon. Got something to offer, Manga.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
I'll tell you, boss.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Alrighty. Let's rumble team. There's a conveniently placed explosive barrel, literally right there.
Lose my patience.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Get him, Dick.
Play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter even if we say fine but no torturing. Say fine, take her.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Spicy graphic.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Isleheart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
We'll let her get tortured here. We'll do it. We'll do it for the first time I've ever done it. We'll let it happen.
Drink, Witcher.
Should we have a drink? Why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got silver on my bag, not enough. No other way. Tell him to release Trish. The hunters are torturing Triss, but I haven't been paid.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
We just do anything for gold. Triss betrayed me first.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Looking for this treasure. Enough of this massacre. Free my friend Dandelion. I'm looking for this treasure.
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, well. Furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
Free my friend Dandelion.
All right. So free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
Well, well.
Shut up and fight.
Oh dear. This is going to be challenging, I think. We'll deal with Manga first. Triss seems to be doing completely fine out there. Yeah, man. Why don't you come in here? Oh, I missed. Whew. Why did I put my sword away? We're like clearly in the middle of combat here. Ow. It's only a what? Oh dear. I don't even know where Triss is. Man, this sword does not do a whole lot of damage now. We're in desperate need of a new sword. There is a lot of witch hunters down there. Let's grab one of these. Grape shot. Yeah, that'll do us. We might put on one of those. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. Yeah, we'll have one of those. Have one of those. That's for you. And that one's for you. Oh, why didn't that blow up? That's weird. Oh, I thought I blocked that. How are we looking? Is that it? Oh no. Is that it? Did we do it now? We did it now, okay. Sorry Triss, I can't follow you right now. I'm a little busy. I got some looting to do. We're going to make sure we check out Manga's office as well. Do 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 do. I wonder if Trish is gonna be mad with me that we left it so long.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Look at my
What
face.
happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed.
My bad. My bad, my bad.
Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
Roger that.
I'd start with the desk.
Level 16. Here we go. One more level and I can equip my sword again.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, there's something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Duh.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Found a letter from a spy.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep.
Are you gonna remap Triss or Yennefer? I'm going Yen on this playthrough, Wombat.
Failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning.
How about you? Who are you going?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
You can see her hands all like messed up from the torture. Oh, hello. There's just a random witch hunter here. You gonna go Yen? Heck yeah. Who did you go? She's our girl. Who did you go on your first playthrough? Did you go Yen or Triss? On my first Witcher 3 playthrough, I went Triss, because I felt at the time that was the right continuation for my Geralt through like the Witcher 2, because he was all in on the old Triss. So yeah, it just felt like it was right. Well. Charlie, you're not wrong. I suspect it is a little bit more painful than Triss makes it seem like. Because she is missing them, right? Like, if we look at her hand. Yeah, she's got, like, all her fingers are all bloody. You can actually still see that. Is that... Oh, no, it is kind of missing a nail, isn't it? It is missing the nail, yeah. That's a really good detail, because like you can actually see the detail now that we got the photo mode. You can see that like the nail's like being like ripped off. That's pretty cool. Where are we going? Oh, I'm supposed to be finding a way out. Roger. Isn't it like jumping the fence or something out the back? Let's just loot this first. No worries, Wombat. Oh, okay, it's not that way. Did we make him? Did I miss something? little confused. Thought I had to just like jump out the back or through here. I'm so confused. It's not good to romance both. It is not good to romance both. You are correct. Quite the bad idea there. Just like in real life. It's funny though. It's a pretty hilarious little little scene for sure. Yeah, I need to get out that way, right? But how do I get out that door? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Why is this so difficult? I've clearly missed something super obvious. Oh my god, there we go. Right there. Ah.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack.
Oh, that's interesting, Charlie.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
I didn't know that. You just met Bart? How cool is Bart?
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Bart's my
But
favorite.
Not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Jump up here. She started the fire. We didn't start the fire.
You there?
Yeah,
Mr.
Charlie.
Reuben, what's the word?
I've played.
Patient old bastard.
I've finished it twice, I think. But like many times I've played but haven't finished it. Like started playthroughs. I usually kind of like taper off around this like Novigrad point in a lot of my like playthroughs that I've done over the years.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
What level do you have to be? I actually don't know off the top of my head. I reckon like 40, 45 or something. If you're above that, you should be fine. What about my reward?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying, you'll get your treasure back, won't you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Thank you, thank you.
I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house
You
in
gonna grab
Far
an hand? Yeah.
Corners.
What level are you, Charlie?
Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Here, grumpy boy. 47 currently? Yeah, you'll definitely be fine. I think I was like 52 or something. What is wrong with these people? Why are they beating up this guy? Should I help them? I don't really know what's going on here. He's a named character too. Am I supposed to know what's happening here? Alright, we're gonna do this. Oh, I can't even fight them. Fair enough. What is happening? This is so strange. Alright, well. Alright. See ya, I guess. All my quests and enemies have red skulls above their heads. In Blood and Wine, do you mean they've got red skulls?
What a smart jacket for a tramp. Maybe we could, take it off.
Thoughts, graphic improvements. I've never seen that before. Do you, Joel's on graphics. Do you know what happens there? I don't even know why they're beating up that guy.
Scrubby hog.
Blood and Wine, yeah, Charlie. You're probably pretty close to like them not being red skulled, I would say.
Come on, it's a rank.
How close? We just hit 16. I think I can put on another mutagen, which is nice. Let's whack on another sign mutagen.
Oh! Ah! My wife won't believe me when I tell her. Ah!
I love running into people. I almost do it on purpose because of how dramatic they are.
Look! Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. My husband,
Hey, watch
he's a
it.
good man.
Place the holy tome.
Eternal fire
Right,
protects us.
eternal fire,
Which
you are
sure
my only
comes in
hope.
handy at times.
Hang on, what am I supposed to do here? Isn't there a prompt somewhere? Oh. Am I missing something?
Aye.
Oi there!
I am confused.
Racial hygiene to make some
It hurts on Death March. Yeah, Death March is a bit harder these days. Thanks, old man.
Some kobolds, some godless dwarves open a brothel. Uses she-ogres as courtesans. I even heard about that.
I am confused.
What's that frown about?
No hit run. Quen will help with that. I think in Death March you basically have to run Quen. Do I just like actually drop it from my inventory? Is that all I have to do? I can't even drop it from my inventory.
The eternal fire protects us, but the witch sure comes in handy at times.
Mercy on me.
I thought you just had to interact with like one of these pillars or something. I'm so confused.
Deliver us from evil.
Ah! Oh, you don't mean to.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I knew it was one of these friggin' pillars.
Drop the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Deliver us from evil.
Shut every time.
So, how'd it go with this here?
What build are you running, Charlie?
A bit out of my own business, when suddenly, up he pops in the
Looking to make some coin too. What village are you from?
Willows. Since you idiots and those
I always feel rude riding roach through Novigrad. That is a lot of NPCs right here. Excuse me, old ladies. Come through. Come through. Come through. Igni sign build while also having whirl start with adrenaline punks. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should easily be able to fit a cheeky coin in there.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Oh, do I not interact with that seat? I thought I had to sit down. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm back. Apologies. Apologies. Almost did it. He is tough. You're trying to fight the hermit, Charlie. The hermit is pretty tough. It's best to go light, medium, or heavy armor. It's really up to your build, Wombat. Like, it is really up to your build, and like I guess to some regard, like what armor looks the coolest to you, I suppose, because like there's like these perks, skills here, like Cat School, Griffin School, and Bear School, where it really depends on like what your goal is. You know what I mean? Like what kind of build you're focusing on. Hey, let me show you this. This is a scene I've been working on, Wombat. Ta-da! This is welcome to the classroom. This I made this scene for like explaining things whenever I'm like, you know, like trying to teach things. We might use this screen a little bit more often if you guys like it. But anyway, so like up here, these skills are like based around, you love this? Heck yeah. All right. So yeah, these like tendencies, you'll basically use one of these techniques depending on like whether you're going heavy, medium, or light armor. And like, say if you're going like light armor, you're kind of looking at like a light armor build that's like focusing on your crit hit damage and like fast attack. Medium armor is like sign builds basically, and heavy armor is like tank builds, probably like alchemy build, kind of tanky build with like strong attacks. But what you can do is that there is like a guy that's like, you know, the rune right vendor with hearts of stone, which you won't really have until ages up here when you do like the hearts of stone hand. I'll switch back to the normal seat so you can see. Yeah, up here. He can give you like runes that you can put on your armor that'll actually change it into like a specific type. So say if you're wearing like the feline set because you like the bonuses on the feline set, but it's light armor, but you've got like a heavy armor build, you can then use those runes to change it into heavy armor, but it still keeps everything else. It's just like changes the category, if that makes sense. So yeah, I wouldn't say there's a best. It just like depends on the build. But it's all the Witcher gear is pretty solid regardless. All right. Let's rest. Hope that helps. I'm glad you like that scene. We're going to start incorporating it a bit more. What do you go? Depends on the build. This character that I'm doing here, once he gets a little bit higher level, we're going to go into heavy armor. Hello, Triss.
How'd you know to... extra, huh?
If you look at some of the builds that I did, Wombat,
Can't resist.
like the Sign build and the Combat build, they use like either medium or light.
For a tryst with Triss.
I prefer Feline.
Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls.
It's probably my favorite, is the Feline set, the one that he's wearing now, going like light armor.
Shh, he's coming, hide.
But yeah, you could do either. Really up to like what your playstyle is, what you enjoy. I would love medium or heavy. Nice. The Wolven medium set's really good.
Manga.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can.
Interesting that her model here has the her nails back.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course.
Hello, Deadly Raptor. How are you today?
Just getting started.
Don't react.
You must be thinking this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough.
Hasn't really been working. It's worked for me.
So, gonna talk.
Like I used it in my combat build. I showed an example of it working. Maybe it's bugged. I think it can only work like once every certain amount of time. Like I don't know what that exact time is. It doesn't say. Can you get? Yeah, you can. The Ursine is what it's called in game. Yeah, but the bear set, the heavy armor.
Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
Level 20 is like when you can wear the first level of the bear skull set, Wombat.
A fucking minstrel. You might have said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
So Skellige? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you can get them before then. I think the set's actually like the first level. Most of it's in
Everything we wanted to.
Velen? I don't know. I don't really remember. But yeah, about like when you would be kind of going to Skellige for the first time.
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Take his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, slay, and gave.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Sounds good. Did you have an idea?
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes.
Still helping the Baron?
We know
How are you
he's on
finding the
the
Baron
island,
quest, Deadly Raptor?
and
Is it
he'll
your
stay
first
there until
playthrough?
Manga orders him transferred to Oxen.
It's a very good
right?
quest line.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, Jack. How you doing today, my friend?
Listen.
Hope you're well.
There's one other
What's my
thing I wanted
plans?
to talk
Not sure.
about, but not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, Jack, I'm not sure. I don't really have any plans. My partner and I briefly discussed like me potentially streaming on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. You know, that one. Just like, you know, like streaming to midnight kind of deal. Because I used to do that in the past, like back in the olden times when I used to stream on Twitch, we would do that. Sometimes we'd play like Jack in the Box or like other like kind of community games, and like play together. So I thought about potentially maybe something like that. Like if I am going to stream, we might do something like that. But personally, we don't really have any plans together. But yeah, what about you, Jack? What do you do on New Year's Eve? Are you trying to level up, Deadly? Fair enough. Pro tip for leveling up. The points of interest, you know, like the question marks that you see on the map, these bad boys, they're actually quite good for XP and like getting stuff, because they're so quick and you get XP from doing them, and like a lot of them are so close together, so you can like knock out a few kind of back to back. Some of them have quests tied to them as well, like some of them that are like, I don't know if there's any around here somewhere. Yeah, like this, like a hidden treasure. So like you do that, you get like the points for like finishing that, then you go to that quest, you get a little bit of XP for doing the quest, you know what I mean? Do you think we can expect Witcher 4 in this decade? What, in this decade? Yeah, I would say so. You've heard rumors? What sort of rumors have you heard, Nicola? Twigs, thank you so much. I will check it after stream. I'll send the list to my partner and she'll keep it in the memory bank.
Where you going? Sick of it. The whole day.
We're looking at going like mid next year, Twigs. Like, I think like around like, you know, June, July, somewhere around there. Not exactly sure yet. We got to plan like her like work leave and a couple other things, but roughly that's when we're thinking. I love it, how dramatic they are. Priscilla.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form.
Oh, Charlie, you need to get some sleep, my friend.
We can
6
grab him
a.m.
on the way.
I couldn't do that anymore. I'm too
Brilliant.
old.
But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past,
I get this order all the time.
Reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
How long have you known Dudu?
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself.
Yeah, Deadly Raptor, it is. Deathmatch is the hardest difficulty.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Is Deathmatch easier for you since you've played it already? I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe a little bit, because like I understand the combat mechanics a bit better, and you're using potions and oils and, you know, what kind of build ideas, that sort of stuff. So maybe a little bit, I would say. I definitely wouldn't play Deathmatch as my first playthrough.
Maybe we could...
But it is... Deathmatch seems to be generally harder, I think, since the combat rebalance with the next-gen patch.
Idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly,
I love this quest.
It must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
More or less.
That'll do.
Nicola heard that Geralt is out. Fan-made School of the Lynx will be introduced.
Contemporary story.
You'd like the bear and more Nilfgaard.
Perhaps about the condottieri of Poland.
That just sounds like Keyboard Warriors talk to me. I don't think that's...
A tale of a
Geralt being out, like I think that's pretty certain. Geralt's story is
But
done.
now the Doppler must hide.
I don't know about School of the Lynx.
Friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better, his beloved. What do you think?
I wasn't really listening, Priscilla, but let's do it. Good idea. I think I said it before, Nicola. I think Geralt and Ciri will be out, but they'll still be in the game. I think they'll be starting their own Witcher school, and you'll be like one of the recruits in the school as you kind of like start your first like adventure witchering. I suspect you like create your own character, that sort of thing. That's what I think, anyway.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Perhaps not.
What do you guys think
Wait,
in a new Witcher trilogy? Would you want to create your own character or play as like a already made character like Geralt?
A cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a Witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
He was playing on Deathmatch on New Game Plus. It was a bit too easy for me. Yeah, look, Deadly Raptor, I wouldn't... I mean, New Game Plus is going to be easy anyway. If you wanted to play like a harder, I would just start a new playthrough. I've seen a lot of people say that like Deathmatch is easy on New Game Plus, but like you literally got the best gear in the game. Of course, it's going to be easy, you know. You need a good title.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
What do you reckon, chat? Is it the same on just new game? No, it's I think it's much harder if you just start a new game and play on Deathmatch. Because you don't have all your skills and all your weapons. Like you're starting from scratch, you know. A game where you play as a sorceress. That's really interesting, Charlie. I kind of like that idea. Maybe as like a spin-off title, you play as a sorceress. A Changeling Rescued? Done.
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something like...
Wolven's what you can aim for. Great set, Wombat. Bit more of a jack of all trades set. Also looks fantastic. What do you think, chat? Drama or comedy? Oh, we're tied. Comedy or drama? You remember roll exists rather than dodging? For sure, Charlie. Roll's super helpful. I think both options are valid. If we make a new one, then we'd have to be freshly made, which that's only possible if they get that flower from Ciri's blood needed for the potion. Yeah, I mean, they can just write whatever they like, right? Like, you know, when they make the new game, they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, Geralt and Ciri worked together, figured out how to make more witches. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, like, it's easily written into this, easily written into a story. And then you just start as a new Witcher and away you can go. That's what I would like. I would like kind of a continuation where you make your own kind of Witcher. We were talking before about like a Witcher MMO, which I think would be sick. You have to like pick your school, and your school's kind of like your class. I reckon that'd be sick. Charmer it is? Alright, Charmer it is.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down.
As a
read
kid being
silently,
Solian?
or
Yeah.
Just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Sleepy Geralt.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play. Not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu.
There was a MMO which would definitely be a healer support.
So how do you see this
Heck
working?
yeah.
I don't know.
I'd be a tank probably. I usually play tanks in MMOs. Though I do like a bit of healing
We'll worry
sometimes.
about that later. First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure, you know where to
Like for
find
Wildstar, my favorite MMO, I was a
Troop
healer.
forms in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Alrighty, get out of the way. Waiting for the sign combat hybrid build. It's coming, my friend. Next week. Oh, I gotta read them. They're my lines. We're gonna remember these lines, chat. You gonna remember them for me? Alright.
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, you should stop coming.
You play a lot of ESO when you can. I try to play ESO when I can as well. This year I didn't get around to playing the chapter, but basically every other year I've always like played the chapter and like done the story. But I didn't get around to it this year. Might still do it at some point. Did you play this year, Wombat? What did you think of it?
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
Want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Whoa! What?
As they say,
Well,
Madame Irina, can we talk?
There's a Daggerfall guy, so another DC zone was called. That's awesome.
So much about you. Is he with you?
No.
Glad you liked
but I
it.
hope to bring
I'll
him
get
back
around to
soon.
it eventually.
Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
There's just so many things that I gotta play still, like just so many
How can I
things.
help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I like to put on a
I want
play.
to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Oh, it's more of a mystery story.
Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from
You've piqued my interest, Wombat.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How do I help you publicize the
How
statement?
can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Nah, he's not multi-phase, Charlie.
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
In terms of looks,
They
Raptor,
did
is that what you mean?
occupy some
The
rooms
Manticore
and
set
bits
does
in
look
the
pretty good.
townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets.
It's very, very
well
Witcher
have hung
1
up their
kind of
body
the
nose.
Manticore set.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Thanks. See ya.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
It looks, yeah. The Toussaint crossbow, do you mean like the Geralt of Rivia crossbow? Is that the one you're talking about?
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire? Huh?
Should we go recruit the jugglers? Oh dear, I'm stuck. Let's go recruit the jugglers, I guess.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't worry now.
It's that one? Yeah, it is pretty good. I do like that crossbow. I think that's the one that I use on my in-game playthrough. I do like the bear crossbow. How it's like a bit more big and bulky. I kind of like that. It's a bit unique.
What's your hair lately?
So, how do you go with this evening? Oh, it's been a bit up one,
Excuse me, pigs.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
He's playing
And it
Wolfenstein.
successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Got a job for you.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened NorZZa. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
I'll beat him up, don't worry.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
NorZZa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great
don't have to worry about
anyway.
that. Catch you later. Thanks, Twigs. I'll check your Discord message once I finish stream, but I appreciate you putting in the effort to grab that stuff for me.
I dare you to say it again.
Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend.
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfuck, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Go away. No.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. What's wrong with this guy?
Stop walking into his soul!
It's casting X's.
What happened to my sword? Oh, they're just big mad. Alright. They run away. They scared.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Heck yeah. Geralt's like holding his sword in his hand, but it's not there. Can you see that? See like how his hand's like clutching the sword? Interesting bug. Interesting bug. If we do this, will it fix it?
No. Oh fuck, don't write email.
Yeah, that's better. Alright, we're better. We fixed it. We fixed it.
Save me. You're dying. Demon!
Alright, let's get some ushers for the play.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Flap at noon rides tits. You're a bigger rat. I serve the eternal fire.
Even without ray tracing, the lighting is really good in the next gen update. Really big fan of like how they've updated the like see a little bit of the lights over there. So good. Felix, hello, how's it going?
Oh, what a smack.
Welcome in. Why is everyone yelling? Oh, there's some dudes here to fight. Alright. We'll fight these thugs, sure. Always down to beat up some thugs. Well, well. Goodbye, thugs.
Now when the mad bard's place alone, if alone at all. How would I know? I don't care.
Hopefully this doesn't trigger swords. We might actually just rest to daytime. Because I'm pretty sure you meet Hitari here at night, don't you? I don't want to trigger that quest by accident. Yeah, he's Hitari right there. So let's ignore it. Hitari. It's like a new game, they nailed it. Yeah, exactly, Felix. I completely agree. I really like the new camera. I'm not a big fan of it in combat. I think in combat it's a bit of a challenge just because of how close it is. But like you can't really see behind you, but otherwise I'm a big fan.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Are you from Nilfgaard?
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metzina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard.
I like his rings.
Raised by wild hounds on the windswept
How do you
plains
find the
of
update as a whole,
Metzina.
Felix? You
Brothers,
all like the combat rebalance, the graphical changes, everything.
veterans of Metzina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the...
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
What if I fight you and win? What do you think, Chad? Should we just pay him or fight him? I guess I'll fight him.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details.
I am, Felix. Yeah, I'm on PC. Just playing it with an Xbox controller on PC.
Take us both on, same time.
Oh.
Fight of the century. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metzina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Alright, I'll fight them both.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Alright.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
I feel like I'm gonna lose this.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
Well, it's going alright so far. Just keep this little dodge that we got going here. It's one down.
Ever fight a witcher?
That's it. Right to the razzo.
Woo! Take it slow. We did it, Nicola. We did it. I've been really struggling with like the fist fights on Deathmarch because you make one mistake and it's like most of your health bar.
On his mug, bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, hey Al? Your coin?
Tried PC Series X. Console runs amazing performance mode. Yeah, very true, Felix. I've been playing between PC and PlayStation 5. So like play a PC for stream because like all my like setups here and like I'll record my videos from here. And then when I just want to like chill out, I've been going to play on the PlayStation 5. It's been brilliant. It's runs very well. The ray tracing mode, I just really don't think it's worth it on console. Like 30 frames per second, and it's a pretty janky 30 frames. Like it's more like 25, 28, something like that. Yeah, not a huge fan. I prefer the 60 frames. It's so much smoother. Are you going attack build or just trying out stuff? I'm going a kind of combat sign build is what we're going to go for. Mosaic. I'm just wearing the feline set at the moment because it was something I could make and wear, but we're going to go move to the bear set probably and go like a kind of like a Quen tank kind of build, I think is what we're going to go for. We'll see as I get, you know, up to higher levels and stuff. I'll figure it out as we keep going. But that's pretty much my general thought pattern.
Bet you're sweaty and all that
Looks damn cool. I like the bear set too. It does look great. I really don't like the lower legs of the bear set, how it like wraps around Geralt's ankles. It doesn't flow right, like the physics on it. But I'm a big fan of the set. Did I go the wrong way? No. Did I? No, I'm fine. Alright, we're here. We're just gonna create a save file before we do this.
To the fire, not on stage.
As they say,
Yep.
You late the bands are slapping the muck.
Excuse me. Get out of the way. Oh my god. Please.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Hello. Can I loot your stuff? Thank you. Oh.
There
You love the
are.
bear set. What's your favorite set, chat? What's your favorite Witcher gear?
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
The text. Need to discuss
Wanted
that.
to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
A decent melee build. Charlie, there's a video up on the channel, which is a combat build. It's the last video I posted. If you want to check that out, it's a combat build using the feline set. I'm so glad I waited until the update to play this game. I was playing on ray tracing PS5. Performance is way better. Yeah, you're right, Josh. Performance mode is so much better. The ray tracing mode just doesn't feel right. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the performance mode.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates.
Been watching your videos on Elden Ring. Good work, dude. Felix, thank you so much. I've got some more Elden Ring stuff planned. Probably early Jan, I'll have some more Elden Ring stuff coming out. I've just been focusing on The Witcher at the moment because I'm all in on Witcher and really enjoying playing it again. Mine's bare, just looks different compared to the others. That's fair, Nicola. Bear set is nice. It's my first playthrough. I'm going to do an attack build because I love the attack style of Dark Souls games. Heck yeah, Josh. Sounds awesome. The feline set's really good for an attack, like fast attack build. Let's go with Abelard.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
I think The Witcher 3 already looks super amazing even without ray tracing. Absolutely, Mosaic, for sure. Especially with this update. Playing Cyberpunk 2? Yeah. I not right at this very minute, but I have been playing Cyberpunk. I played Cyberpunk when it first came out. Made some videos on the channel for it, and then I made some more this year when they when Edge Runners came out. Made like some builds based around like the Edge Runners characters.
Princess. Small part, but an important one.
Really like what they've done with Cyberpunk, where it's
Priscilla
gone.
would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful, yet I do have more stage experience.
We're doing Priscilla.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know.
Amazing, yeah.
I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
That's what I want, fast attack dodge build. Heck yeah. Check out that same video that I was just talking about with Charlie, Josh. It's a combat build. Give you some good tips and stuff for it. How do I get the feline set? Do I have to find all the Witcher gear and upgrade it all? Yeah, you will have to find all the feline pieces. So some of the vendors that you talk to, like the merchants, blacksmiths and stuff, they'll have like maps that you can buy. They have a little quote, like an exclamation mark next to it, like the quest exclamation mark. If you buy them, they'll like start the treasure hunts for them. If you just like want to do it in universe without having to use Google, that's the best way to do it, is to find those vendors and start that way. If you don't care about Googling things, you could just literally Google like where to find the first like feline set that I'm wearing, and then just go to those locations and you'll be able to get them. And then once you make so like I'm wearing the level 17 version, like just the base level. There's like an enhanced version when you have to like go find the enhanced diagrams to and then be able to craft the upgraded version, and then superior, and then master crafted and grandmaster. So then like you can level up the gear by like crafting the higher levels of it. It'll change its look too. Like they look a bit more, like
newcomer to the
higher level gear. You know what I mean?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
All right, I'll do it.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course.
Right.
All right, got the cast figured out.
The Nilfgaard armor. It's cool and hideous at the same time. So you've got to have it enabled, and then you've got to buy the Nilfgaard armor. And I believe there's a guy in Crow's Perch who sells the Nilfgaard armor, if memory serves. I haven't actually checked, but I'm pretty sure that's where the Nilfgaard armor is bought from. All right.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Bessie told me you liked putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that.
We're going to get these lines right, chat. We're not going to screw this up.
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Isn't that the NPC one, Felix? Like you buy it from that vendor? I thought it was like if you turn on, you have to turn on like that in your gameplay settings. Like that you're using the alternate appearance. You go buy that, get that Netflix gear, and it should be in that format. I could be wrong.
Moving and heartbreaking. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's
All right,
Triumph.
let's focus up on the play.
The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza, and as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Woo. No claps for Geralt, but big claps for Priscilla.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man.
Oh, absolutely,
Lest
Felix.
that red beast take my daughter's hand.
That cat was sus. Cats are always sus.
Your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul.
To slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Silence.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Woo. Nailed Act 1.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Perhaps midst the guests, he hides in
Perhaps
fear.
Midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
Seems men's hearts.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Absolutely. Felix, Priscilla's song is amazing. I love it.
'Tis a thing most foolish, changing one
We
shape
did that
not
scene last
be
stream.
ghoulish. Remember, 'tis
We all
not
sat
flesh
in silence
the monster
and
makes.
watched the brilliance. I love this bit too. This is a really good scene.
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No monster is he.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true
Roach still annoys me.
Doppler's
Wombat, I feel ya. I took a screenshot on PS5 yesterday of Roach just like spazzing out of trying to jump over a bridge. Just, you know, normal Roach things.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments? Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
Beat him up.
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Did you just come up with that on the spot, Charlie?
Stop walking into his sword!
That's a sick rhyme. Why'd you put your sword away, Gary? Oh, you got a talent for the playwright there. Debat. How's it going, my friend? How was work today? What is work? Oh, it's a terrible thing. Nah, it doesn't take long to get Wombat. The hardest thing is like getting the quest to start it, or just like Google it. Like that's, you know, you can just Google it and find out where everything is pretty easy. I have a nap in the afternoon to don't work until the night. Oh heck yeah, that's amazing to bet. Boop. Pray for my wallet. Nix, how are you? Good to see you.
Harold, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir.
I will pray for your wallet every day, Nix. Don't worry.
So
The beard's coming back,
you know
Nix. It's
everything?
growing back in.
Have you seen Siri?
No. Still looking for her.
You beat them, Charlie? Nice work.
You did great.
Not like a spell, apparently. My brother's an electrician, Charlie.
Explain one thing.
It's Dobby. It is Dobby.
How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the temple guard all at the same time?
Self-restraint.
We planned it.
Ooh, wombat in combat. Upgraded to a warrior. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that upgrade. Appreciate you sticking with the membership program. I'm working on a members-only video at the moment. There's a little sneak peek for you, you members out there. How'd you escape after the fight at Horson's?
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear.
That time I upgraded? Thank you,
Ciri
homie.
and Dandelion.
Appreciate
It's
it.
as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us
A
Ciri.
wee favour.
Geralt?
Twinner with Geralt again? That's right, Nix. I'm doing it.
Transform.
I just got to get the nice ponytail now. Dye my hair white.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
Agree, Felix. More hair options would be good.
Witch hunters nabbed him.
And like facial hair options. Like I really like that early like growth that Geralt gets. Not like the first one where he's just got like that little weedy mustache, but like the one after that where he's kind of got like a bit on the side and like the mustache, but it's still really short. But like you can't have that permanently because it's not actually a style. Do you know what I mean? Like I wish they would have them as like a proper style.
Menga's dead.
You got the sword? So proud of you, Charlie. Well done.
Good thing someone finally killed it, though another...
It's
just
the
as
best
bad
silver
or
sword
worse
in the
would
game.
likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We can free Dandelion.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
You'll be fine.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you,
Assemble
Geralt.
my crew. Alright. Meet you in the ravine. We could use some help. Let me talk to Dijkstra. No, I'll just meet you in the ravine.
Yeah. See you in the ravine.
Catch you later, mate. Thanks for hanging out, Felix.
Hold on.
Good to
What
chat.
happens after?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances.
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled?
He's Velen to level up.
Let's get to work.
Enjoy it, Charlie.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance in
Are
general.
you playing with upscaling on, Charlie?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Alright. Do we really want Dijkstra's help? I don't know if we need it. I think we'll be fine without it. Grilled chicken sandwich. Whew. I'm pretty sure Dijkstra will just say no anyway. I guess we'll ask him. He's not that far away. He's probably just going to be like, no, I am not going to help you. All right, Deeks.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Recently mentioned you, have something of a soft spot for me. Gotta ask you a favor.
Oh, that's quite the start, Geralt. What's it you want?
Need to carry out an ambush. Could use a few of your men.
An ambush? What's this about?
Give me men who will survive the fight.
What's
I
up?
can tell you afterwards.
Just, you know, Witcher and things, murdering people.
I like you, Geralt.
What's up with you, Eduardo?
I'll give you not one, not two, but 3 of my best men.
3's good.
3's enough.
Then it's settled.
Well, there you go. We got 3 men. It's totally worth it. All right. Where do we have to meet? Down there. All right. We'll do a little fast travel, I think. It's too far to run.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire! Oh, I'm alright.
I guess we got 7 cats. Nearly there. Roach. Double the cats right there. They're like the same cat.
Redania.
You see in the dark, and you're stood. I can find goats there.
All right, Zoltan. Let's set this ambush. Let's rest of the day though. Hello.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager.
Not really, Charlie. There isn't really a steel sword equivalent to the Arendite.
Seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion
There's
and be done with it?
Hatari sword, the blade of the bits or whatever it is. They changed that in the next gen update. It'll now like the damage will level with you. Like it'll like its stats will like level up as you level up. So they did change that, but yeah, there isn't really an equivalent. I mean, as far as I know, maybe there is.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back.
What is the deer doing?
He's got his pajamas. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let us stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed, like my mutsy with his guts knotted up.
What are you doing, dear? It's like photobombing. Fine, she can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know. As soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet.
What is this?
Before it does.
Why are we looking at the
How
deer
about a game
spot?
of Gwent?
Let's play.
Sure, let's play.
Love me a game of Gwent. Do you guys play Gwent on like all of your playthroughs? Or do you skip it? I like can't help myself. I just love playing Gwent so much. Interesting. Do. Alright, we'll play that. That's fine. Oof. That's a little painful. We might have to give up this round, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll admit defeat for this round. I could decoy back that catapult. Maybe I will. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. You can still play Yen here and get the spy on the other side. We'll see what cards he's got first, and then decide if we actually need to bother playing the spy, or... Alright, fair enough. We'll just destroy every card. Oh. Is that all you got? Just Scorch? Oh, torrential rain. Well, I guess I win.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Here we go. Pretty big convoy. Why has he got two swords? Who's this man?
Dandelion. Damn it.
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
Come in. Go, Roach, go.
Lost him. Gotta look for tracks here.
Giddy up.
Put your sword away. Geraldo, we don't need the sword. Roach, why are you spazzing out? What are you doing, Roach? Do. Pretty sure he goes to like a house, doesn't he?
Horse was carrying a heavy load.
I mean, don't we already know that? I wish you could loot like herbs and stuff while you're on the horse.
Move it.
Roach could like grab them in his mouth or something. I don't know. Do 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 do. It goes for ages. I didn't think it went this far.
Hoof prints.
Nah, we don't need to ask. We can just keep going. Bet you if I look at the map, I'd probably be able to tell us where we're going. It's right here, I reckon. Or could it be this one? Oh. It's one of the houses. Hello, peasant.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench she were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
That's Dandelion. Turn left, so we're going this way, right? This is the trail right here. Where's my... Weird that hasn't updated.
Come on, Roach.
How's the work going, good man? Preparing for the harvest.
Well, maybe this is the wrong way.
Harvest. Giddy up.
He did say left, though. That was left. Now I'm confused. Come on, Roach, go back.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket.
Alright.
Trail should be clear.
I see. That was my issue. So it is that little house down this way. Here it is.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Isolated.
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, hunters barricaded themselves inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of the hunter or not?
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not around the back. Can we just drop down? Yeah, we can.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Sounds like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a flat end.
Lots of nice little things to click on down here.
My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet. Thought I heard something.
Hello. Oh, whoa. Well, okay then. Mr. Witch Hunter just two-shot me. That's cool. No stress. No stress. Please tell me my save is like not that far away.
Hey, you! What the hell's a foot?
Oh, I see. Passage. Alright, cool. Lucky. Lucky we're just back here. Can you open the hatch? Hello? Hatch? Hello? Geralt? Geralt, open the hatch. Geralt. There we go. Bloody hell, Geralt.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no
Right.
trickery
Let's,
along the
whoop,
way.
not that.
I could wring your neck
Let's grab everything
like a
from
flat
there.
end.
We'll just ignore everything else. Now, before we... Oh, no, we can come up. Just before we go through that door, I guess. We'll quaint up, and I'll put some oils on.
Quiet.
Nope.
Thought I heard
Geralt.
What? No, you see, me and Jax, we don't...
Alright. We want... this oil. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. We'll pop that. And... that'll probably do us, right? Maybe a quick coin. Oops, that was the wrong one. That'll do us. Hello. He's very aggressive, this guy. Oh. Woo. Got him, got him. He had a ruby. Where did this lonely sergeant get a ruby from? Yeah, alright. I'm releasing you.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend.
I can't get over this appearance. I don't like it.
We'll talk outside.
I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna change it back. It was worth a try. It's not for me.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after years. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
When did you last see her?
In the gameplay options, Wombat.
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Options, gameplay, scroll all the way down to the bottom. can't do it because I'm already in game, but in this menu further down, when you're on the main menu, that you can like turn on and off alternate appearances. There's ones for Triss, Yen, Dandelion, Nilfgaard, Ciri. I think Ciri has one too. Raptor, he looks like he was drugged at Dragtivity Witcher Potions. He really does. He just doesn't look right. I think the outfit is fine. It's the face though. Like they really should have just like kept his normal face. I forget. Oh, blink. Hold that. Aha. That's how you blink, right? Triss's is bad. Yeah, Wombat. Triss's is bad. I agree. Yen isn't bad. I think Ciri is probably the one I like the most. Probably. I don't know. I don't think any of them are like exceptional. We just gotta keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running, running, running. What do we do?
We have to. We're almost there.
I don't even have a horse. Do I have to fight this bit? Oh, I think I might have to fight this bit.
That's it, you're in for it.
Ah! Alright.
Ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
She gonna mess him up.
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it.
Poor Dandelion.
Arrest that man!
Always in trouble.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That turns in this. Yep, you'll make a fortune.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
He's a little dead to care.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What?
I think they were
Bauble was
Raptor,
broken.
like
Whoreson had access to
trying
the
to kind of
mages
get that
to fix
look,
it.
but
Besides,
I guess
she
also maybe they
wrote
didn't
the
have the
cipher
rights
curse.
to
It's incantation.
I forget his name. It starts with J, but that actor's appearance, like I don't think they had the rights to his appearance, and so they've kind of gone as close to it as they can without
Something specific, a detail,
breaching,
anything.
you know, copyright.
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this.
Yes, no, yeah. Obviously it's Yaskia. I mean the actor's name. I think it's like Joey or something.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
I'll Google it. Joey Beatty.
She's
Nailed it.
away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talk to the Baron there. He's the one.
It does,
helped
Charlie,
Ciri.
yeah.
Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
You're welcome, Dandelion. Well, that's it. That's the main story in Novigrad. It's off to Skellige. Skellige is next. Blood and Wine. Oh, we can now do Blood and Wine. Interesting. Need to be at least level 34. Well, we are not level 34. That's for sure. Yeah, that's the next main quest is off to Skellige, and we should have a bunch of side quests now too as well to knock out. Heck yeah.
Come on, go.
Oh, we hit level 17 as well. Awesome. We can actually put on our proper swords. Oh, it's all coming together. All right, let's have a quick save right here, and we're gonna call it there for today. I think, chat. That's the entirety of the Novigrad story done, which is pretty good. I'm pretty pleased that we did that. We've got like the side quest, obviously, but the main quest is done. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for hanging out today. A bit of a longer one. We went for 3.5 hours, so we could knock out the rest of that story. But appreciate you guys for hanging out. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe if you're new. You know, all that good YouTube stuff. Also, if you're watching these like stream recaps like back, because I know there is a lot of people that have been like watching these streams after the fact. Let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you. We can have a chat because there is like heaps of people that have been watching these. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Next time we'll head to Skellige and start that part of the quest line. I honestly don't really remember much of Skellige's main story. Like I remember Velen and Novigrad almost by heart, but Skellige I don't really remember very well. There is something about putting a baby in the oven I kind of remember. Not like metaphorically, like actually putting a baby in the oven, but I don't remember much else. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Hope you all had a good time. I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye, friends.